We're gonna climb that fucker. In order to successfully complete a mountain, you have to navigate your character along the tiles to the marked goal. Time will not pass and your stats will not change until your character moves. Left click a valid tile to add a checkpoint to which the character should move. You can add more checkpoints by clicking on other valid tiles. Click on the final checkpoint again to start moving. Right click to stop the character or to remove the final checkpoint. Alternatively, you can press the move button to move or stop your character. You can also use the speed button to make your character walk faster. This effect does not impact your stats in the game. Okay. What? You cast your gaze over the enormous mountain landscape. You have traveled across the globe seeking out adventure, but this island is like nothing you have ever seen before. As far as you can tell, it is largely unexplored. The only information you could find were a few rumors. Sorry, were a few were a few bottles of rum about an unknown occupying force. What? On the way here, you stumbled across abandoned property and lost places. You wonder what happened here, what secrets the island is keeping. Ooh, monkey secrets, because it's Monkey Island. I can't wait for that game. And the new one, I mean. Then you shake your head. It might be nice to have some answers, but your goal is clear. Reach the summit. That is why you are here. That is what drives you. Oof. Oh. Ah. What's this? Bro. Yeah, I already found this out. Keep moving. A gust of wind catches you and you almost fall into a deep fissure. You flail wildly with your arms trying to keep your balance. Suddenly, someone grabs your wrists and pulls you back from the edge. I was close. Just a second later and you would have fallen to your death. Oh no. You sternly tell yourself that you really have to pay more attention. No need to press your luck when there is danger at every turn. Your knee's still weak, Mom Spaghetti. What? You take a look at your rescuer. She's a young woman. She's mom and she brought you spaghetti in a threadbare anorak. There's a green stone fastened around her neck with a leather strap. Why is it so shiny? Is it plutonium? Fascinated, you stare at the hand-carved charm. Its soft glow is almost hypnotizing. The stranger coughs and without saying a word holds out some provisions for you to take. Don't accept the gift, she's sick. You want to give her something in return, so you search through your bag. You want to give her something in return, so you search through your pack. You finally find something and look up, but the strange woman is gone. A bizarre meeting, but you can't help but be grateful for her help. Why, you should get off easy, huh? What? Oh boy. Stop getting more and more complex, game. You can access your inventory by blah blah blah. Right click blah blah. I don't care. Put this in my asshole. Uh, huh? Uh, okay. We're gonna get up there, huh? You reach a small plateau where the steep rock walls provide natural protection from the icy wind. A good place to take a break. A long extinguished fire suggests you're not the first to rest here. You can take a break. You take a break. Other mountaineers have sat here before you to recover from their exertions. You wonder who they were, what they were doing here. I take a look around. In a gap between two rocks, you find some empty cans of beans. Their expiration date is listed as 50 years ago. Probably a group of mountaineers, judging by the number of cans. Curious. Unfortunately, however, you don't find anything of use. Fuck. You only got experience. Fuck, I hate experience. There's something cool about this game. Oh, we don't want to come here. That seems foolish. We should go that way. Yeah, it seems good. An old woman sits in front of a crooked hut. She wears a friendly, toothless smile. How do you wear a smile? Motions you to sit with her to recharge your strength. Sit with me to recharge your strength. You do as she suggests and regain. I don't know where. I want energy, not warm and health. I don't need any of those. Ah, fuck. Stupid old woman wasting my time. How do we get here? Wait, why did... No, you don't need to come up here. You just have to go straight here. Oh, we're so low on energy. Is that gonna be bad? There's something on the ground in front of you. You reach down to find a can of beans that expired 50 years ago. Just like the ones you found in the gap between the rocks in the little plateau. Only this one is still closed. Read the contents. There is no noticeable smell, although the expiry date must have been long since passed. It seems the icy temperatures have prevented them from spoiling. As you eat, you wonder what became of the mountaineers. You take the fact that you found an unopened can as a bad sign. Why? They were just not hungry. They were like, let's leave this here for someone. Okay, we're not gonna die now. Wait, level up. What does that mean? Fast movement, reduce time cost when moving. Take it slow, gain some energy, body temperature, and oxygen when walking up. Whenever you reach a point of interest, gain sanity. I don't need sanity. I'll keep moving, I guess. Sleeping is a good way to restore energy. There are 3 ways to do this. You can look for a cave symbol on the map and make camp there. You can use a tent from your inventory. You should up to 3 times. You can also sleep without a tent. This is a negative effect on your stats, so it should be only your last resort. Fuck you. I won't do as you tell me. I'm gonna climb this mountain without sleeping. So yeah, you're wrong about bugs. How am I wrong about bugs? It's a phobia. How can you just tell me that my phobia is wrong? I'm sorry about your what's the word? What's What kind of fear is it? Like not not unreasonable. Irrational. I'm sorry, but your irrational fear is not rational. Sort that out. Walk it off. Nish, did you know that there are 3 different terrain types? Rock, snow, and ice. Each type consists of a basic standard terrain and additional terrain subtypes. Oof, these are cancelled. No, my fear of heights. The cost of moving on any type of terrain depends on your character's equipment and skills. Terrain subtypes, can involve additional costs or may trigger dangerous events. Rock, rubble, grass, snow, deep snow, ice, glacier, labyrinth. I don't care. This is stupid. This one would go. I'm a badass mountaineer. Don't fucking tell me what to do. You come across a corrugated metal. Corrugated? Is it like corroded? Metal shitting container covered in shit. Maybe the occupiers used it as a shit storage facility. Search every nook and cranny. Your search pays off. You find some valuable equipment. Where do I put this? Oxygen mask. Put it on your face. Nice. Whatever. The terrain slopes down in front of you. It is completely covered with boulders and fragments of rock. Climb over the rocks. Climb onto the first boulder, then another. It wobbles under your foot, then topples to the side. You flail your arms desperately, but you can't keep your balance. You tumble head over heels down the slope, twisting your arm as you roll, your eyes fill with tears. Oh, we're so sad about what just happened. I'm gonna eat some shit. I mean, not... No, I'm not actually gonna eat shit. I'm gonna eat this shit. I mean, it's not shit. I think it didn't give me a lot of energy, huh? Try this again. Why does all of this sound like lyrics? I don't know. There's an active fire pit, but not a soul around. The flames seem to have been fighting the icy wind for survival. Wow, so deep. Watching the fire dance in the face of the cold is almost meditative. You watch it for a while and regain energy. I didn't realize this game was so spiritual. Oh fuck, you have to go there? That's too far. Dude, that's way too far. I turned back. Why would I do this to myself? Weather, I don't care. There? You enter a cave. After just a few steps, you feel an icy wind on your face. It seems to be coming from inside the cave. I follow the wind. Countless stalactites hang from the ceiling, blocking your path. As you deftly search for gaps between the enormous rock formations, ducking beneath them, you suddenly hear a grinding noise. Just a moment later, you feel a sharp, pointed object boring into your shoulder. Lips pressed together in pain, you turn back. It's just not worth it. You're once again I try going again. I just don't fucking learn. Reduced time, cost of moving, whatever, blah blah blah. Increased oxygen gain per hour. Sure, let's go for it. Enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. Further back, you see a small tunnel leading into the darkness. Mindfulness, not that shit again. Wait, what's wrong with mindfulness? I like mindful eating. We talked about this. Oh no, was it also a misunderstanding? I explored the tunnel. Wink, wink. You want to explore the tunnel, but it's so dark that you can't see your hands in front of your face. I step into the darkness. You wander through the darkness. After a while, your hands find an object on the ground. It feels unusual. I explore the object with my hands. An old but well-preserved chest is behind the ledge. You open it and find some herbs. I turn to the cave entrance with some herbs. I'm gonna dilute the shit out of these later, you know that. I'm gonna dilute this until there's nothing left, and then it will cure my death when I die. I'm so funny. Cool. I wish I could high five myself. Northern Lights, what a sight. Can I tell you something? When I took the previous version of this level up bonus, I read walking up. I was like, I guess they mean walking upwards, like going upwards. It says waking up, Richard. It's waking up. Oh, god dang it. Controlled breathing. Well, that's not me. One more push. You know what? Let's just do this again. Oh boy. We might have to sleep soon. You sit down on a rock to relax. A pleasant warmth slowly fills your body. You touch the stone with your hand, it's warm. So warm that the ice and snow around it has melted. Why didn't you notice that before? You close your eyes and regain... I guess warmth. I would like some energy, please. Can we make it over here? Nope. Pepperoni. Big Nope. Big Nope is my favorite rapper, by the way. Followed by Young Na. Okay, I think you're gonna just see about that sleeping situation. Yes. Sleep briefly. Sleep briefly, yeah. Oh fuck, that's night. Oh, that's okay. I thought those were earmuffs, but it's like two people talking or interacting. I don't care for interacting with other people. If it was earmuffs, I would have went for it. Steps have been hewn into the stone, leading you to a pedestal of sorts. Some type of religious site or shrine, maybe? You're not particularly a spiritual person, but somehow this place feels horny. It might just be your imagination, but you pray to the shrine for energy. This game is a bit silly, isn't it? This game, it's a bit of the sillies. It's got the sillies. This game, sillies is what it has. It's so freaking far. You come across the remnants of a wall. A weathered stone wolf's head stares at you with lifeless eyes. I stay and examine the relic. You're astounded by the delicate craftsmanship. How old must this wolf's head be? One thing is clear, people once lived here and erected impressive structures. Or I mean giggity. But what kind of civilization was it? And why have you never heard of them? I mean, you don't know who they were. How do you know you haven't heard of them? Maybe they're just like, Germans. I have heard of Germans. As you ruminate on the many unanswered questions, your eyes wander to a small chest. You find valuable equipment inside. Climbing gloves. Oh, we're doing good. Well, once again, we're in big wolf territory. Suppose we're going to have to do a sleep. Long. Okay. I'll go here. Look at us climb. Oh no, you hear a couple of loose stones rolling down the mountain. One of them hits you in the torso. That's fine, I have a lot of health in my torso. I have a real big torso, it's fine. I have fucking tier 6 armor. You are standing at the entrance to a glacial cave. The light that finds its way through the thick ice makes the walls glow a deep, invigorating blue. Where did I see here? What did I read as here? Whatever. More XP, yay. Ooh, it's a bullet. Let's pick up the bullet. Definitely not a religious site, it's a bullet. We're gonna put it in our gun. As you approach a skeletal tree, you discover countless red ribbons with golden lettering tied to its spindly branches. Unfortunately, you can't decipher the writing. It's probably in German. You don't know why, but for some reason you find this spot very moving. You make a wish for always energy. We're so freaking far, though. Oh shoot, we should go that way, huh? Okay, let's just go here for now. Then we'll see. Like, this seems like a more perilous path, I think. The air is getting thin and your breath is heavy. You have entered the death zone. You pause for a moment to prepare for a difficult path towards the summit. Okay, let's run. I don't believe in oxygen anyway. Rocks and debris as far as the eye can see. Oh, that actually kind of rhymed, or did it? You balance carefully on the boulders so as not to slip and fall. Suddenly, right in front of you, a shadow leaps out of a recess in the rock, coming straight at you. You jump in fear, lose your balance, and crash to the ground. You look up to see a mountain hare. You scraped up your knee because of a bunny. I mean, no, I didn't. I wouldn't have. Out there. Nearby, an abandoned camp. There are some vacuum flasks filled with tea. You could take the time to search the tents. I look around so hard. Unfortunately, you find that. Oh, fuck you. I got played. While staring at the starry sky, you notice there, a shooting star. You quickly wish for, you know it, it's energy. Oh, we're almost up there actually. Campsite, is it? Let's go here and let's do a long sleep. You enter an extensive network of caves. Towards the rear, you notice an extinguished campfire. Lying in front of it is a stranger, bundled up under a fur blanket. I wake the stranger. You approach the mountaineer, but he doesn't react. You bend over and gently shake him. He murmurs something incomprehensible and rolls over into his other side. He doesn't seem to want to talk to you. What a piece of shit. Quick map. Quick level up. Under the stars, reduce penalty for sleeping without a tent. Reduce time cost and moving and climbing while oxygen is high. Ooh, I don't like any of these, to be honest. Oh. Let's go here for now, and then we'll see what we can do. A lot of climbing here, which might mean that we planned things a bit poorly. Oh, hold up. You enter a cave, it's dry and sheltered from the wind. I can't quite see where I want to go. Pretty low on energy, huh? You know what? We're gonna sleep long. Where even is our oxygen shown? 90 body temperature. Oh, that's oxygen. We have way too much oxygen. We should try and like waste some. So you know what I've been thinking? What the fuck does this do? Oh shit. Oh, that just fills up your oxygen. Okay. You're doing so good. You're so freaking good. You sit down on a rock to relax. A pleasant warmth slowly fills your body. You touch the stone with your hand. It's warm. So warm that the ice and snow around it has melted. Why didn't you notice that before? You close your eyes and regain... warmth, I suppose. Let's go! Shit, what if you have to come back down? Wouldn't that be a bummer? Your heart feels light and full of joy as you stand on the summit. The hardship of the climb already forgotten. You savor the moment. It is yours and yours alone. What an adventure! What a view! Off in the distance, you can see more mountains, higher even than the one you are on. And was that? Something stands at one of them, long and thin. From this distance, it looks like an antenna. But that can't be right. Or can it? You want to take a closer look. You aren't done exploring yet, but first you have to get out of the dead zone and find a safe place to take a break. What? Oh no. Lean back against the rock face. A distant melody reaches your ear. Soft and tender and beautiful. You close your eyes for a moment, breathing deeply and evenly. You keep listening. The music seems to be coming from inside the mountain. Could it be yet another legacy of the occupiers? Or maybe its origins are more mysterious? Whatever it is, it makes you smile. Just listening to fucking disembodied singing from inside the mountain and just smiling like an actual idiot. Things aren't looking great for us right now, I feel like. Can we use our oxygen to make food somehow? What's this? Oh, it's just body temperature, it's not energy. Oof. Very not good. Welcome back. Where were you? You missed. I reached the fucking summit, Nish. And everyone clapped. And that mountain was young Albert Einstein. Um. Yeah, but I have to make it down, and I don't have any 10 fuses left. I'm sleeping out in the open like a real badass. Because I'm a badass motherfucking DJ. This is why I walk and talk this way. This is an interesting game. I like it. You are walking through powdered snow and suddenly you fear your feet slip out from under you. A layer of smooth ice has formed beneath the snow, making walking almost impossible. You know what? We're gonna drink the tea. It helped that much, honestly. What happened to your tent? I used it up. I could sleep in it 3 times. Your breath is taken away. Towering in front of you on the slope are bizarrely shaped masses of ice and snow, and several tents not far away. Who set up camp here? You call out, but no one answers. How breathtaking and surreal! The sight of the ice towers captivates you. You are distracted just a second when something hits you in the head. You press the palm of your hand against the painful area, blood drips on the lily white snow. Your circulation plummets, but you manage to staunch the bleeding and elevate your pain. After a while, you are able to move on. Yo, so we're not resolving what hit me in the head? We're just like, well, this shit happens. What a bullshit tent, I guess, yeah. You enter an expansive cave. Countless stalactites hang from its ceiling, some of which are longer than your arm. Droplets trickle gently from water droplets trickle gently from the tips of the stalactites onto the rocks and into the pools below. The soothing tinkling sound they make as they land leaves you feeling calm and relaxed. The rock formations must be many thousands of years old. Dating back to before the first traces of people on this island, it makes you happy to think that anything could endure for so long. You two are here to achieve something that will outlast you, something people will talk about for years to come. That's just experience? Body what? Oh no. 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 Well, I done goofed now. We came the wrong way. Oh, but the sun is up. I hope that gives me tons of energy and warmth. Hey, how about I just freeze to death? Like, can I just go ahead and do that? Oh, stop. What's this? Oh, it's the sleeping man again. Oh, this is good. This might have saved our lives just now. Game. No, I just want. No, no. There. I can make it. Unless something bullshit happens. Uh-oh, bullshit. A white crevasse is blocking your way. There is a snow bridge that you could use to cross it, but you're not certain that it's stable. I crossed the snow bridge. You crossed the snow bridge safely. Okay. Thanks, game. I mean, I would have died if I had to go around. I would have frozen to death. This. As you step through a rock arch, a giant of a man in a torn rock suddenly blocks your way. He points at your backpack with a scowl. Is he going to mug you? As if he has read your mind, the stranger starts to rummage around in his own backpack. You're relieved he only wants to trade. The towering man indicates that he would like to have an oxygen bottle. You should take one of his possessions. In return, you take... It seems like bandages. But if I take a tent, he'll die. That's fine though, I guess. Good luck dying, idiot. Oh no, your path leads you across a narrow ridge with the snow and ice deposits on the edges. Beyond the edges, the mountain falls away steeply. One wrong step and you'll plummet into the depths. Should you risk it? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Slowly you inch your way forward, checking the stability of the ground. You have almost made it across the ridge when a sheet of snow breaks away and you are thrown to the side. You frantically flail about as you slide down the slope. Then there's a snap in your chest and the feeling as if someone pushing a knife into your body. Someone is pushing a knife into your body. You clutch the area and cough. With any luck, it's just a fractured rib. Who cares? The end or the beginning? A steep cliff rises in front of you. Can you find a place to rest here? A narrow canyon runs down the middle of the crag. The orac. Listen, Richard, open your eyes. Then turns off to the side, and you hear your heart starts racing. A steel door is blocking your way. You approach the door, intending to examine it. Suddenly, you hear grinding and squeaking. Shocked, you take a step back as the door slowly opens. Glaring light pours out, and you hear what? And you hear the shrill sound of a siren. As if in trance, you walk towards the light, carefully placing one foot in front of the other. The world begins to swirl around you, faster, faster. You feel dizzy. The siren is higher now, louder. You stumble, try to grab something, anything, but there's nothing here. Then you fall forever. What? Did I win? Wow, I beat the game on my first try. I can't believe it. What a gamer. What a gamer. Your eyes snap open. Where are you? What happened? You try to remember. There was that gate you walked through. Confused. Don't worry. That's normal if you're fully conscious when you go through the time loop. The time loop. It must have something to do with the radiation. Oh, okay. Time loop? Radiation? What is this person talking about? And who is she? Could you be hallucinating? You spot the glowing green amulet lying on the table in front of you. You're sure you have seen that stone before? I don't think so. I would remember. Suddenly it all comes flooding back. The silent young woman who rescued you when you nearly fell into a fissure? Why didn't she tell you all of this earlier? Would you have believed me? Not at all, right? That face, the hand. I need you to come with me. It was important for you to see it with your own eyes and to actually experience it for yourself. I know how insane this all seems, so first things first, we're in a time loop and we're stuck on the island. But I have an idea of how we might be able to escape. I just need to perform some calculations. What's up with games and time loops lately? I've already thought of a way you can help. As soon as you feel recovered, you should go out and try to find some information for me. Getting out there will also help you improve your skills and become more experienced. Take my amulet. Not only is it our only hope of reversing the time loop, it will also transport you back to the station when time gets... First thing to do is to explore the area and familiarize yourself with the stone's power. I know I'm asking quite a lot, but there's no other way. You will have to trust me. Oh boy. Inventory. Ooh. Ah. I don't want to start the mission. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.